Hey guys, Fox here. Got a fuck ton of pickups here, game guts that I want to share with you guys and put it all. You just put it all away, so it's starting to stack up pretty big. Haven't made a video in a while, but figured now's a good time. I've been getting a lot of shit here, so got an arcade block here. This is a pretty good one. I don't know what the hell happened. I canceled this shit a while ago for some other subscription service I'm going to try, which I'll show you later in the video. But Arcade Block went ahead and sent me the next month's anyway, so I don't know if it's a fuck up in the system, whatnot, but whatever, I'll take free shit, right? So on this one, it's got a little Sonic tumbler cup. Yay. Yeah, I'll probably use it. A little treasure box tin, and I believe it has, let me open this up one-handed here, if I can. There we go. It's got a little plastic red rupee in there. Then we got some, which I already opened up, pop it out. It's these little ceramic salt and pepper shakers of a Mario pipe and a mushroom. Cool. And then we got a map of Hyrule tea towel. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty big, and it's got a nice little detailed map of Hyrule. It's actually a pretty nice thing that you can just probably put on the wall. And also we got the Bit Trip collection, which is a bunch of tracks from the Bit Trip games on here. Pretty cool. Actually, no, I think this is different. I thought it was a soundtrack. 6-game collection of award-winning Bit Trip series. Yeah, I think this just has all the Bit Trip games on it. Probably for your computer. Well, that was even better than I thought. Anyway, and also it came with a shirt which has a little Squirtle Evolution shirt. You know, Squirtle, War Turtle, and Blastoise there. It's actually a pretty sweet looking shirt. There was also a one for, you know, Charmander and Bulbasaur. So, but that's pretty cool. It's a nice little shirt. So that arcade block was pretty fucking good. There's a lot of shit in there, and that is worth more than the $30 you pay for it. So moving on, more stuff. Sega Saturn Bust-A-Move 2 Arcade Edition, and this fucking cover is weird as shit. So you got these balls with faces in it, and for some whatever reason, their eyes are being held open by matchsticks. What? So addictive it should be illegal, apparently. Alright, found out at Goodwill, roughed up copy of Metal Gear Solid, but the discs are in excellent shape, so that's good for $1. Real odd strategy RPG here, Operation Darkness for the 360. Pretty cheap, and I wanted to check it out. I'm not sure of the developer here. I haven't heard of them, and I haven't heard a lot of great things about this game, but whatever. It was on the cheap. Let's move some shit over here. More crap. Little mini World of Nintendo figure. We got Olimar here. That's pretty cool. There's some good ones on it. We got a little Pikmin. I saw the little Pikmin, but he's like super fucking tiny, and he costs the same as much as all the other figures, which kind of horse shit. I was looking for those new retro figures for the World of Nintendo figures that are only apparently sold in Walgreens of all places. It's got like an 8-bit Mario and the white armored 8-bit Link, some other shit like that. They look pretty cool, but they're only at Walgreens of all places. Finally got me a Charizard amiibo. They started restocking these. I actually seen a lot of amiibos being restocked, so this is one I was missing, and it's a pretty neat figure, so why the hell not? I got a couple demo discs here that our guy at the retro store just gave to me for free, which is pretty cool. We got a Saturn one here, and we have a Dreamcast one. I'll take them if they're free. My armor's fucking tired already. No More Heroes. Yep, you all know about that. I'm not going to talk too much about it. Whatever. Mushroom Men, The Spore Wars. And finally, a copy of Sin and Punishment, Star Successor. I'm looking for that one for quite a while. Now we got a bunch of PS2 stuff. Shadow of the Colossus, complete. I actually don't own this. I mean, I have it in the PS3 collection, but that one comes complete with the cool instruction manual and everything. Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven. These are all Goodwill finds, by the way, guys. Gundam Federation versus Zeon. I heard the Gundam games are pretty cool. I don't have one, so why not try one on the cheap. Red Faction 2. Never played that one. I played the first Red Faction, though. And Raiden 3, which is a shooter, which I was excited to find. I haven't played any of the Raiden games, so heard Derek H. talk about these, and he gives them pretty good praise, and I want to give them a shot. I just can't find any of the ones that are on the 360, though. Also found a Nintendo AV cord. Can't do. Need those. On the Super Nintendo for a pretty decent price, I found Darius Twin, which is a pretty cool shooter. Simultaneous play, too, which is pretty cool. A lot of fun. Excited about that. R-Type Command on the PSP. A weird strategy shooter game. I think a lot of people didn't like that because they weren't expecting the level of strategy needed for that. For 99 cents at a game store, which I was surprised it was only 99 cents. That's pretty cheap, even for this game. Sonic Spinball. A little pinball game starring Sonic. Not a bad game. Complete. Also, picked up Sonic 3, which I did not own at all, so pretty excited about finding that. Down over here, I also picked up a boxed Saturn, which I was pretty happy about. I really like the Saturn. I only had my original Saturn console, and I don't know, I don't want that fucker to break, so when I saw this for the right deal, I went ahead and snagged it up. Oh, looky here. Also found a copy of the legendary Starfy. Yeah. So, next thing I want to talk about, guys, is this new subscription service I've done. And am trying out for a couple months to see how it is, see if it's worth a shit. Video Games Monthly. They send you retro games. That's pretty much it. Cartridge-based games. Pretty cool. I thought it was a cool idea, but I was looking into something called, I think it was called Retro Treasures or some shit. So I started watching videos on it on YouTube to see what people were getting. It was worth a shit. And half the people were getting good stuff, which was cool. I don't know if they were like, Retro Treasures was using them as, you know, promotional things for YouTube. I don't know. But then there are some people who got really shit boxes worth, you know, you paid $30 for this package, not this one, but for the Retro Treasure shit, and they got maybe $10 worth of games, which was pretty asinine. But so I got my first month of this. I paid $30 and you get 3 games. They could include more if they want to because they want to make sure you get your money's worth, which was something I liked about this one. So I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a shot, see if I like it, and it was pretty cool. So they give you a card saying, hey, yeah, I hope you like the box, blah blah blah. You can go online and update your library on there, so they make sure you don't, that they don't send you games you already have. So it's pretty cool. You can also probably cheat it and tell them you have every fucking sports game under the sun, so you don't get any. And here's the things they throw in. They throw in these 1-up, 2-up, 3-up things to make sure that, I'm pretty sure the way I figured it out is so you get your money's worth out of these boxes. So in this box I got 2 extra games, so 5 total games. There was some good stuff in here actually. First we'll start off with the game that was worth the most money, which is Separation Anxiety, which is a pretty cool little Spider-Man game. This goes for about 20 bucks. Game Gear, we got Sonic 2. Not worth a lot, but still a decent game to have for your Game Gear collection. It's probably only worth $1 or $2. They threw in an old Nintendo collector's card pack. They've been known to just throw in some random video game shit like cards and minifigures and stuff like that from what I've seen. Also got The Lion King on the Game Gear. Only worth a couple bucks, but still a decent title for the Game Gear. Go-Go Tank. Kind of a weird, kind of like a shooter, action platformer. It's a really weird game. That's worth about $7. And then we got Solar Striker for the Game Boy, which is a vertical shooter on the Game Boy, which is, it's not bad. It's not a great shooter, but it's still cool to have a shooter on the Game Boy. That's worth about $7 or $8. So I got my money's worth out of it. So I was happy about that. So I'll go ahead and try another month, see if it's holds up just as well. And if I continue to like it, I'll let you guys know. And if you're interested or whatever, I mean, I'm not paid by these guys by any means or any shit like that, but I like to share the knowledge, see if anybody else wants to do something like this shit. So there you have it, guys. Bunch of fucking pickups all over the place here. I kept this video fairly short. That's good. So anyway, thanks for watching.